Dr. Anthony Fauci said in a TV interview that it was inevitable that a new COVID-19 strain has appeared in Colorado and California and predicted its spread in the US, though it does not appear to be more virulent. When you have so much of it in the UK, which then spreads to other countries in Europe and Canada, it was inevitable that it would be here, he adds. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of the way these viruses spread, he continued. Now, today we will answer the question, why is it that new strains occur and what are the implications? British colleagues have shown clearly that it is much more efficient in spreading from person to person, adding that the good news is that it does not appear to be more virulent, namely making people more sick and leading to more death. Luckily, the mutation does not seem to evade the protection that's afforded by vaccines that are currently being used, thus making vaccination of larger importance than it already was. In the UK, the variant strain is known as B.1.1.7 and is more contagious than previously identified strains, but not more severe. The strain was first spotted in September in southeastern England. According to models, it has an increased transmission rate of 70% compared with other variants in the UK. The strain accounted for a quarter of cases in London by November. By the week of December 9, it was responsible for 60% of cases in the city. While the COVID-19 variant was first seen in the UK and has been detected in a man in San Diego County, and began showing symptoms on December 27. As there was no travel history, it is believed to not be an isolated case in San Diego County. SARS coronavirus 2, the virus that causes COVID-19, mutates regularly and acquires about one new mutation in its genome every 2 weeks, according to the CDC. For the most part, the overwhelming majority of mutations are irrelevant, but every once in a while, a mutation will be found to impact the function of the virus. This particular mutation does in fact make the virus better at transmitting from one person to another. As explained by virologist Shannon Bennett, there are mutations for this variant in many parts of the whole spike protein, and some of them, the ones on the receptor binding domain, are likely to increase the stickiness, but the ones that are in the fusion domain might increase its efficiency to fuse with the host cell membrane and enter the host cell. The good news for SARS-CoV-2 is it's evolving more slowly than influenza or the flu, so that means it's a slower moving target, and the vaccine technologies that are applied, the two mRNA vaccines, are more adjustable than the influenza or flu vaccine technologies. The virus would likely need to accumulate multiple mutations in the spike protein to evade immunity induced by vaccines or by natural infection. Regarding the national vaccination plan, Fauci was disappointed to have administered close to 3 million, not the 20 million doses as previously projected, by the end of 2020. Fauci said he foresees the US achieving enough collective COVID-19 immunity through vaccinations to regain some semblance of normality by autumn 2021. He made his remarks during an online discussion of the pandemic with California Governor Gavin Newsom, who announced that the new strain has been detected in his state. As January of the new year came, the feeling is that momentum will be gained to be able to catch up to meet the expected immunizations for the general public by April. Researchers believe COVID-19 vaccines will likely protect against the new variant, but data is needed. We will monitor the situation as health authorities are researching at the moment. We hope you all stay safe.